Yo, what up with y'all, man? Battle Rap Science here, Mega Man in the building, man. I need to go ahead and run through these down. Uh, Smoke in the City 5 coming, man. Smoke in the City 5 is this weekend. It's lit in the city. I got the the updated flyer here. So I'm about to run through these predictions. I'm late, but hey, better late than never. You did. So we're gonna start from the bottom of the card. Gift versus Lil K. Man, it's a crazy battle. It's like this, like the sideshow. Um, I'm gonna say Gift shocks us, man. It's hard to beat Lil K. Lil K is like you can beat Lil K, but you can't beat Lil K, if you get what I'm saying. But I got Gift, man. I think he gonna do something that's gonna shock us, and it's gonna be a nice performance. But you know, Lil K gonna Lil K. Hugh Free versus V Gotti. This is a dope battle, man. V Gotti holding it down for Shreveport. One of the up and comers from Death Wish Battle League, going up against Hugh Free, which is actually one of the up and comers from New Orleans. He's battled a few times on Flatline. Man, I feel like V Gotti, he's got more so of the flow, the intricate word pattern. Hugh Free, he come with the real talk, the hard hitting lyrics, the put feeling in the rhymes and the punches. This really gonna be a good battle, I feel. But I'm gonna say Hugh Free is home. Hugh Free is hungry, and Hugh Free is really ready to make a statement that, you know, he is more than just one of these card fillers. He dropped his diss track, which still to me was the best diss track dropped out of everybody. So I'm rolling with Hugh Free. Demo Stutter versus Baruchi. Man, I watched Demo Stutter battle. He only had one battle. He did okay. I feel like Baruchi is just a little bit more experienced than him. Although I did hear he say he had like 6 battles, they just haven't dropped. But I can only go by what I see. So I'm gonna go with Baruchi just because of I've seen Baruchi reach levels that Demo hasn't. So Demo has something to prove here to me in this battle. I'm going with Baruchi on experience, and he's just gonna be more seasoned on the stage than what Demo is. Field Guy versus Johnny Ice. Field God is another battler that I've only seen one battle from. Johnny Ice, he is a well-known rapper in the battle rap culture. I've seen him on Angry Fan. I've seen his highlights floating around. But I mean, I feel like the Field Guy's unorthodox delivery and ability to land punches, pretty much consistently and out the blue in New Orleans is gonna be too much for Johnny Ice. I feel like Johnny Ice has the rhythm, he has the flow, he has the like consistent rapping ability, and that's kind of his style. But I feel like what Field Guy does is gonna excite the crowd more, and he's gonna be able to land more punches to Johnny Ice. So I'm rolling with Field Guy on that. BC versus Rico. I mean, I personally spoke to BC, and BC said Rico is dead. He said he is showing up, and the nigga is dead. So if I believe that to be true, it might get dark for you, Rico. It might get, hey, that's my Mississippi brethren, you know what I mean? But it might get dark for you, boy. But you know, Rico is a competitor. People be sleeping on Rico, but he makes moments. He has, you know, he's a writer. He's not really just a rapper. He's a writer. He's an entertainer. So it comes with a full package. So this really a good matchup. Rico versus BC. I'm gonna say, is BC gonna show up, man? He said he was showing up. I'm going with BC. BC said he was showing up. I'm gonna rock with BC on that, man. Next we got, looks like they spelled Fool name wrong, but we got Fool versus E-Real. Oh man, E Real's last battle, he was on one. He came punching back to back to back. I really didn't like him versus Field God. I mean, he did well, but I feel like he did better in his last performance. Matter of fact, I feel like his last performance was the best E Real I've ever seen. Not to say he didn't do good versus Field God. I just feel like the structure of what he did was better his last performance. And then Fool coming to New Orleans. He's another Death Wish Battle League rapper. He is good, and some may even say he's known as a legend up there in Shreveport. So this is an interesting matchup too, man. E Real versus Fool. Oh, I'm rocking with E Real, man. You know, I gotta rock with the, I gotta rock with the Jacktown boy on this one. Violet X versus Big Taliban. Oh, this is a crazy one. They got some crazy battles on this card, man. Violet X, arguably undefeated, which I think he's undefeated. Big Taliban, just come with the gritty, the drug references, the street flips, back to back. I don't know, man. I feel like a lot of times Big Taliban has a difficult time being direct to his opponent, and it's starting to catch up with him. So I'm gonna rock with Violet X on this one. I'm gonna say Violet X is a little bit more direct. I feel like Big Taliban is gonna give us what Big Taliban normally gives us, and that's the street, the drug references, the bars. But is it gonna be impactful to Violet X? And the answer, what I'm saying here, is gonna be no. I feel like Violet X is gonna be more direct in his character breakdown of Big Taliban, and he gonna get this one. Poppy G versus G-Lo. I'm gonna rock with Poppy G. I'm barely familiar with G-Lo, just a little bit. And from what I've seen with them, I don't feel like if Poppy G comes on 100%, which I think he will, I feel like he's going to edge this battle. Chuck Lucci versus Young God ATM. Yeah, that's another crazy matchup, man. A style clash for sure. Young God ATM versus Chuck Lucci. I feel like Chuck Lucci's persona in general, I feel like Young God may have a little trouble getting around that. I know he's gonna have some impactful bars, but is Chuck Lucci's flow and the rapid speed in which he punch, is that gonna cause an issue for Young God? And I think it is. I'm gonna say yeah. I think I got Chuck Lucci edging this battle. Even though I know Young God, he can come with the punches. He can break his opponent down, but sometimes he's a little slow on the build up. And while he's building up to land that haymaker, if it doesn't pay off at the end of that, I feel like he ain't gonna be able to recover, because Chuck Lucci is gonna be rapid pace, punch, 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 hit. So I'm gonna rock with Chuck Lucci on that. Mike Streets versus Piranha. Yeah, that's a crazy battle right there. I say Mike Streets got something to prove in this one. He's gotta show the world that he can beat Piranha, because Piranha has shown the level of writing and the level of performance that we haven't seen Mike Streets at yet. So for that, I'm going with Piranha in this battle, but I'm expecting Mike Streets to shock the world. I'm expecting him to come out and really be the version of Mike Streets that we first saw in his first battle. But he's got to prove it. He's got to show us that he can get to that level and go beyond. Because Piranha is definitely a dope battler. Twosome versus So Severe. I'm not too familiar with So Severe. I'm gonna have to check him out. But it's definitely hard to beat Tusum. He's a hard battle rapper to beat because he raps well. He puts together layered material. He comes fully prepared. Pause. But yeah, I'm gonna say I'm rocking with Tusum on that one. Boogie versus Boss J. Man, that's a fire battle there. Both really quality battle rappers. Seasoned, been doing this for a long time, but coming in New Orleans and beating Boogie on Smoke 5 ain't happening. Got Boogie in that one. G-Way Gutter versus Gas Jordan. Man, I mean, I heard somebody say Gas Jordan's back was against the wall in this one, and I believe so. You know, everything that Gas has done is kind of culminating to this battle because, you know, they had the whole Rookie of the Year run, him versus NOTR, and a lot of people wanted to take that from Gas and give it to NOTR. And I feel like NOTR's last couple of battles kind of did away with that argument. But Gas stepping into this battle with G-Way coming off of a great performance for the UW card against Speed Dollar. He's got a lot of momentum. He's got a lot of confidence. So if Gas loses this battle, you know, it's gonna be kind of like proving what everyone was trying to say with NOTR in the first place. And G-Way, you know, he's very creative, puts words together well. Comes with the street references, the drug related talk, but very creative and a hard puncher when his punches land. Man, I'm gonna say Gas shocks us. Gas does something that we haven't seen Gas do before, and Gas is gonna win this battle. It's a 3-round battle, so there's no. I think they changed it to 1. That's right. Ooh, 1 round. Yeah, I'm still rock with Gas on this. I'm gonna say Gas beats G-Way. Rock Lee versus T. Riley. Another one. It's difficult to beat Rock Lee in New Orleans. I seen that when I watched her versus Coffee. T. Riley's got everything to prove in this battle. You know, he's got. To me, it's like he's kind of showing people who he was, who we thought he was all along in this battle. And so, will he have enough to beat Rock Lee? Beating Rock Lee in New Orleans is kind of crazy though. Like man, I'm gonna say I'm gonna give it to Rock, man. I'm gonna say Rock. Gets this battle. You know, she always comes with those moments. She comes with some haymakers and some relatable material to the crowd to get the crowd involved, and they love that. So T. Rod's gonna have to try and neutralize that, and if he can't, it's gonna be a tough night for him. Shout out to Boog, man. Smoking the City 5 going down Lake Forest Boulevard in New Orleans. I'm gonna be there. Get your ticket.